It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Love to throw to get started. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
2nd down throw for Love. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
On 4th down, Love. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. 3rd and 6. Here's Nix to throw. And that is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up 4th down. The Broncos bringing out their punter. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And great coverage on special teams. They'll mark it down inside the 5-yard line.
Set, ready. Set.
On 1st down, it's Love. This one up top for Dobbs. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this one all the way. 97 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A 1st down throw for Nix. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have.
This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
6, mega. Come on, set. Cut.
Back to throw is Love. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Love. That's Dobbs open left side. Stop at the 6. And that sets up 3rd and goal.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Cody Barton.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go, set! Nix, now to throw it here on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he will get into the end zone. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. Check out.
Throwing is Nix. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off this.
He is in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Play action now. It's Nix. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where a rookie quarterback can kind of be baited into thinking something's open when it's really not. And these are the things that all coaches are just continuing to work through. Anytime you have a young signal caller, they haven't seen the reps. They don't have the experience. In this case, the defense plays this one to perfection, and it results in the big takeaway.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McManus on for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Packers stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire.
To his tight end, Musgrave.
Mike, anytime you're facing man coverage, there's 3 components. 1, the release. You got to get off the line and get into your route. Number 2, creating separation at the top of the break. And then number 3, no matter where the ball is thrown, just go attack it. This is exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far...
He's got his big tight end, Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already.
Next the score, Packers 42, Broncos nothing. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Bronco switch. Check.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll throw. It's Nix. And more of the same. Another interception. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches. He gets set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. He's got at the tight end, Adam Troutman. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Slot man in motion right. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Williams. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Nix gonna throw for it. This one to the tight end, Troutman.
One of the really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Off the play fake, here's Nix.
toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Corey Ballantyne. And the Packers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go.
Back to the air, it's Love. This one, up top for Dobbs. That's caught, and he will score again. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Now it's McManus for the point after. His kick is good. And the Packers continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing. Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
60 Eagles.
Nix from the gun on third down. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Back to the air one more time. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Denver. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats. Makes mom and dad happy, but, Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
So these two teams take a long walk to the opposite end of the stadium.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Love to throw it on first down. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Throwing on second down, Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. What can they do here on third down and 7?
Come on, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Knicks now on 1st and 10. And more of the same. Another interception. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
The kick is good. Makes the score at Packers 56, Broncos 6. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A 1st down throw for Nix. He'll look deep, left sideline. That is caught. What a throw. Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will get just a bit closer. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
On the set. Black Ultra. Let's go now. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Love. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
That is caught, and he will go all the way. Dontavian Wicks, touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Nix now to throw it here on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Rashan Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down.
18 Cardinal, 70 Lion.
Second down, Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down, sack. Second down, big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Okay, right.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Slide, 90 seconds. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Love. This one, up top for Dobbs. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Drill green. Down.
Here's Love to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Blue strike. Set.
Here's Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he's out of bounds. Very close to the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
On first and 10, here's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Smash, red. Ready.
Now Love. He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose.
Slide food. Ready.
Yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Ready.
Love to throw on first and 10. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. And they made it look easy. Their offense playing at about as high a level as they can play. Defense wasn't too shabby either. And they're able to get the victory here by a rout in grand style. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we could do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, putting working on the.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Brandon McManus back at Mile High, and he'll get things started here in Denver. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready. Viking 18.
Opening play, and Bo will throw. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now. Go.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Cowboy 80.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Edger and Cooper takes it away. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready?
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Broncos put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block, and then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds a man. Adam Troutman has it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
So that was an exciting first quarter, but not the cleanest. A couple of early turnovers. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And he missed it. It's no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Love out of the shotgun. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Love. He's on the move. That's reeled in by Jayden Reed. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. Crosses by a man, and now he's in the clear. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get the game's first new set of downs, Brock. Instead, he hits a home run.
And you know this, Kate. I love run plays on this down and distance because you usually get man-to-man. And what happens with man-to-man, those guys turn their backs, and if you get a lane, you get a shot. Big plays can follow.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action with Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos are on the move here. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Come on, set.
Nix off the play action. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on fourth. He throws a bullet to the center. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers take possession of the football. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Ready.
Thrown on first down, Love. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. Throwing on first down, Nix. Flush down now to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've got first down from the 31. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Cut by Sutton. And he's tackled for a short gain. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. Second down now, 7 to go. Nix from the gun. It is caught left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. First and 10 from the 41.
Ready?
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Throwing, Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Set, ready.
Love from the gun. Forced out to his right. This is reeled in by Reed. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Able to get it to Reed. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Come on, set.
Loves to throw again. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
get him yet again. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down.
Ready up. Here we go.
Love looking to pass. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Jaden Reed the touchdown. His third through the air this game. They were throwing for it there.